program more efficient and powerful using loops. A loop repeats a series of blocks as many times as you want. Instead of using 8 blocks, you can write the same square program using only 4 blocks. Delete all but one of the roll and delay blocks by dragging and dropping them to the trash like this. Open the Controls category. Control blocks, aka control flow, allow you to change the flow of a program and add conditional logic around the blocks. Drag the loop block to the canvas. A loop enables you to nest or sandwich other blocks within it and repeat those blocks as many times as you want. Now you can drag the existing roll and delay blocks inside the loop like this, and then choose the number of loops you want to repeat. For our square, we have 4 sides, so we want this loop to repeat 4 times. The last thing we need is a method to change the heading of the angle for each side. We will use what's called an operator for this. An operator is a math statement that changes a number, like addition, multiplication, or division. In this case, for each side of the square, you simply want to add 90 degrees to the heading angle each time we repeat the loop. So, let's go to the Operators category. Select Add and drag it into the heading field. You can now see there are 2 fields that help define the heading angle instead of just one. Now go to the Sensors category. Select Heading and drag it to the left side of the operator statement. Tap on the bubble to the right of the plus sign and enter 90 into it for 90 degrees. This statement reads as, add 90 degrees to the current heading angle, so that for each loop, 90 degrees is added, just like you manually built in your first square program. Okay, time to run the program. Same setup as last time. Place Sphero on the ground, aim him, and then hit the start button. Your robot should perform the same square as the first one you made, but wait, it looks like it's turning to the right 90 degrees first instead of going straight at 0 degrees. Do you know how we can fix this? We can fix it by adding a block before the loops start, which sets the initial heading to 270. That way, the first time it runs the loop, the heading angle will equal 270 plus 90 equals 360 degrees, which points the same direction as 0 degrees. Go to the Action category and drag a Set Heading block to the canvas. Set it to 270 degrees. Test your new program and make sure it works. Not only is writing the square this way more efficient in blocks, but it's also more powerful. For example, if I wanted to have the square repeat 2 times, I could change my loop count to 8 and not have to add any blocks at all. If I wanted to do this with my first approach to drawing a square, it would end up using 16 blocks and take me much longer. Now you're starting to see why writing an efficient program can be really important and save you time. Now let's add color and sound to make it more exciting. Your robot is equipped with LED lights that can change color. Let's set a color when Sphero is in motion. Go to the Actions category and drag a Set Color block as the first block in the loop. You can tap on the color to go to a color wheel and select any color. I'll choose blue. Let's also indicate stops with color as well, so add another Set Color block after the roll command and make it a different color. I'll choose red to indicate the stops. You can also add programmable sounds. Sounds will play out of your device, not the robot, but you can use them like any other block. Add a sound block, making it the first block inside the loop. After you place the block, you can preview and choose a sound to play. There are lots of fun sounds to choose from. For fun, I'll choose the Randomize option in the Effects category, so that each sound will be a surprise. Time to test it out. Make sure your volume is up on the device. Success! Color changes to indicate motion, and random sounds played on each stop. Great work!